COVID tests are in plentiful supply at the South Miami Children's Clinic.
A lot of parents are resistant to even testing their kids at this point.
Dr. Tina Carroll Scott warns us COVID-19 has been unpredictable as it has surged and waned.
And so, as far as not having access to a lot of the testing sites that we've had, available to us throughout this pandemic, I think it's unfortunate, and the people who will, be at most risk will be those who can't afford to pay for testing.
The Children's Clinic will still be providing vaccines and testing free to low-income patients who qualify. However, for others, there may be an out-of-pocket cost because the federal uninsured program stopped accepting claims because of a lack of funds. For testing, this began March 22nd. For vaccines, it started at midnight. That means now the easiest method to get a COVID test could be buying one yourself. We found one at a local drugstore. It cost about $10.
We are planning to continue with FEMA funding, and the Congress is voting to extend more funding because clearly the pandemic is not gone.
Miami-Dade County will still operate 3 of its mass testing and vaccine sites free of cost at least through July. And that's good news with the Omicron subvariant on the rise.
Here in the ER, we haven't not really noticed any uptake so far.
During the peak of the pandemic, some people with COVID-19 symptoms would show up at the ER. But Dr. Anthony Peters is not seeing that at HCA Florida University Hospital in Davie.
We definitely, more recently, have not noticed that. It's definitely been going down.
So this isn't the end of the pandemic.
We shouldn't have to wait until a more virulent strain comes about that's affecting our kids in greater numbers and more severely to decide that that's the time that we should get our kids vaccinated.
Now, you can still find free mass testing sites. There are 2 in Broward County. One is Markham Park. You can drive through, as well as at Tradewinds Park here in Miami-Dade. There are 3, one at Tropical Park, one at Zoo Miami, and another at the North Campus at Miami-Dade College. In South Miami, I'm Jacqueline Quynh, CBS 4 News.